What is platforming? What makes these games so timeless and lasting? I mean, if you take away the coins and the plumbers and the rings and the hedgehogs and the barrels and the sexually frustrated gorillas, what do you have left? That's a question 10 Second Run attempts to answer. Originally released to DSiWare back in 2010 and now available in the eShop on the Nintendo 3DS, 10 Second Run literally strips the platformer down to a blank canvas. From there, it starts with platforms made of solid black lines, and it adds a red stick figure for character. In terms of fanciness, I don't know. There's fire, and I mean, it is teal. All style, no substance. Actually, in reality, the exact opposite is true of 10 Second Run. It ignores style altogether and gives you classic platforming in ultra-concentrated doses. I mean, if platforming were alcohol, 10 Second Run would be like 1,000 proof. Just smelling this thing would get you drunk. And, PSA, don't drink and platform. So there are 50 levels in this thing, and each one has to be completed within 10 seconds. That's easy at first, but as the game wears on, you start getting closer and closer to that time restriction. Eventually, you wonder if it's even possible. This is an extremely tough game platforming veterans should love. You can try each course individually, which is when the time limit counts, but there's also a marathon mode. That's when you just go through each level, one after another, trying to complete them as quickly as possible. Otherwise, that's all there is to it. Like the gameplay itself, 10 Second Run keeps its modes very simple. You know, I always talk about how games don't need to be complicated to be complex. You can make a really complex game with simple mechanics and design. And to me, those are the games that are the most fun. 10 Second Run is that kind of game. And at only $2, it's also a great value. So whether you get it on the DSi or 3DS, 10 Second Run is pixel-perfect platforming. Pure and simple, black and white.